Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On the run, still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So Clemson's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third down play from the gun. Steps away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pocket starts to collapse. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man down the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. And now on second down for this offense.
Second down.
Gonna run it. It's Chambers. The Tigers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the red zone, looking for a man. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to pound their way in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. They're going to run it. Tackled there by the defense. Here comes the field goal unit.
Number 38 on the field goal.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Getting some heat. What in the world was he doing? Where was he going? And they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Fair catch, called for and made. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 birds.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Clemson jumps to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. On the run, it's Chambers. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. On second down, looking again to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun on third down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Here comes the offense on second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Looking to throw, it's Watson. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Hokies send out the punt unit. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be...
And he's running in the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Troy was able to walk off the field there in Veterans Memorial Stadium with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the back. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Hokies want to move quickly. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, they would understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. Makes a catch and knocked down. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. On the run, it's Chambers. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires left. Complete downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Firing to the right, complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. And it's right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Crosses the 45. Nothing but green ahead. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Hokies racing to the line in a hurry up. To the air, it's Watson. It's on target and complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to go up top on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Now on second down. The aerial assault continues. Now improvising. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got a man in the middle. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. trying to cap this drive with a pass. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. Wants to fire on second down. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It is good! And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different ears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He'll do it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Chambers. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the running back. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Slips away. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That pass is incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Back to throw. It's Watson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Really nice looking pass there. I'll tell you, they ask you to do a lot at Virginia Tech when you're the quarterback. You're expected to make plays with your feet because of some of the greats that have come before you, but you've also got to be able to hurt defenses throwing it as well. The entire playbook is open and at your disposal, and this guy right now, he's showing you with his arm talent, he can carve up this defense.
Bounced off his feet. And the Hokies will hustle to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Fires the pass, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
A first down for the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Watson.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Working that left side. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 17 over James Madison. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Brings up second down.
He'll pull it on the read. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll line up for a second down play. Right back to him on the ground. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Watson. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Using his legs, it's Chambers. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. give to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They're facing a 3rd down. Off play action. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Watson. Fires to the tight end.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw it again. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Here we go with the run on 4th down. At the 35, he's open. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Makes the catch. It's Green. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
2nd down.
The give on the inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Poor mechanics by the quarterback lead to that fumble. You've got to keep 2 hands on the ball. You know those D linemen are trying to swat away at it, and they were able to force that turnover.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Trying to impose their will with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Offense set on first down.
First down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Brings up second down.
Power football with the run. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.